take them home.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Kings" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or enter play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Cheer on your team in an upcoming Kings game. Our ticket booth and team website are available.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Kings. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Kings, Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Then there's Achua. Then there's Russell Westbrook. If you look at Sacramento, you know there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give everyone...
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Reed with a screen for MP. It's good from long range. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year two. This kid has incredible potential.
DeRozan against McDaniel. Rocket 2 shoots a fader. And it's DeRozan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams inside. Monk defending. Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside DeRozan. And there's the drive. And it's in there.
Nice shot by DeRozan. I tell you, he's one of the better shooters off the bounce in the league.
Williams against Westbrook. Randall a screen on Westbrook. A 3 from MP. And Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Guarded by Reed. No good with the layup. McDaniels passes to Edwards. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Westbrook. A second chance effort. He takes it up and plays it in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. Beyond the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. A wide open look here for DeRozan. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels dishes to Williams. A 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring break. Sacramento making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Saric, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. Edwards comes in for Clark, and it's Williams in for Highland. Outside, Levine. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
DeRozan passes to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And it's slammed in by Williams.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Now Achiuwa. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Kings. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's the most efficient three-point shot in basketball. Good to see Edwards capitalizing from the corner.
But no one around him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Timberwolves leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
1:56 left now here in the second. Will it go? Reed with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And Reed throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
The Kings trail by 10. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. In the corner, it's Monk. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
Here's MP. Good D by Westbrook.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Gobert with a screen on DeRozan. No one covering. MP's got 11 points. Monk left side. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, taking a look at the situation. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
On the court for Minnesota. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5. Home in the paint. Westbrook passes to Achua. Stolen by Reed. Edwards kicks to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Williams for 3. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
He locks up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
The Kings trail by 10, and Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Williams for 3. Monk grabs the board. Kings have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Count that one. DeRozan's got 18 points in the game.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
Randall is screen on Westbrook. Williams for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
McDaniels against DeRozan. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Edwards passes to Williams. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Westbrook. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Randall is screen on Westbrook. MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And Monk has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. And Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Over in the corner, Randall. Off target with his 3. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. DeRozan passes to Achua. And Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Reed with a screen on Westbrook. MP finds Reed.
Pick, then points from Reed. a mobile big who operates well in the pick and roll.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniel. Kick out to Levine. Sacramento again missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. Edwards looking it over. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to MP. MP nails the triple.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
On the wing, Levine. Kings moving the ball around. Left side, Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
A guy with major bounce. Westbrook can really get up there.
Outside Williams. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Inside, it's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Minnesota on the fast break. There's the triple. MP again from deep. Williams has got 32 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the inside. Bounce pass from Eubanks. Monk for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Levine with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along.
Changing it up here. DiVincenzo against Monk. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Then there's Achua. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the five out there for the Kings. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 25 points.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
It's MP attacking. Randall gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Randall. One-on-one fast break. Randall will screen on Westbrook. Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 10. Now Westbrook. Monk outside. From outside. Rebounded by Randall.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Monk. Outside DeRozan. Got it to go.
We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Reid with a screen on Westbrook. Randall. Reid. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Back in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, Allie, thank you. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Edwards. Westbrook fired. The three goes down.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. The Kings trail by 7. DeRozan scanning the floor. McDaniels pulls it down.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Got it to go off the glass.
Every night, Randall draws a ton of contact and he dishes it out, too.
DeRozan against McDaniels. Rebounded by Randall. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, no good from 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. MP outside. Takes the 3. Does not go. And it's the Kings with the ball. 9-point game. Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And the Timberwolves call timing. They're in front by 10. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Williams. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time